Alright. Nah, just leave it open. It's hot as hell in here. The first take was fucking hot. Alright. Hello, heroes. This is Cody, and this is Comics Down. We have a Sunday Funday haul, but today's Saturday. So I can't really call it that now, can I? Saturday Madness haul? I don't know. I'll come up with something stupid later on. But, yeah, wet out. Took advantage of a sale that was going on. Let's see here. Should we plug it? Shout out to Half Price Books and their 20% off sale today. It was glorious. I mean, no, didn't really find anything special or anything, but we found some good stuff. You know, mainly just trying to fill some spots in, some runs that I've been trying to fill. Incomplete. But, should we get into it? Should we see this giant stack of comic books and see what I found out in the wild? Someday I'm going to treat this thing just like it's a National Geographic. Oh, yes. In the wild, we found a... I don't know. Yeah. But, yeah. Okay. These are some newer books that I picked up in the middle of the week, but I don't want to show. I just threw them in here, too. First up, we have Infinity Countdown, #1, Daredevil. And I've been buying basically anything that has Daredevil on it. Charles Soule has been tearing it up. So, yeah. This isn't Soule, though. This is a Jerry Dugan book, or a Jerry Dugan story. And you can definitely tell the difference. This one seems a little, Soule's a little bit darker and a little bit, hard-lined on the character and, keeping it true to the character. And this one here is a little bit more lighthearted. And not that he doesn't keep it true to the character or anything like that, but you can tell there's definitely a difference between the two writers. And this is a highly recommended. It's a very cute story about Turk and Daredevil and how they, began their little intertwines. If you guys don't know, Turk is just some dirtbag gun seller in Hell's Kitchen that Daredevil beats up every now and then for information and whatnot. But yeah. Next up, we have a Hunt for Wolverine tie-in, Antimanium. I guess that's Antimanium. Agenda. That's how we say it here in Texas. Antimanium. But this is a Tom Taylor book. And yeah, it's full of Tom Taylor goodness. Safe spaces, hug circles, and crowns, and teddy bears, and all that other SJW bullshit. Because apparently they don't have any balls. Their balls have not dropped. But, yeah. It's a good story. He put together a good team. Got Spider-Man, Iron Man, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage, and they're looking for Wolverine. Bad part is, it has nothing to do with looking for Wolverine. The story is basically about Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. And, I mean, it's, well put together, but it's not it should not be a Hunt for Wolverine tie-in. I'm going to say that. Weapon Loss was a lot better. And I think, I did a review of this, and I said that the Mystery Magnapore was shit. Well, I went back to the shop, and I kind of looked through it and read a little bit of it, and it's not that bad either. It's actually a lot better than this. And it's about equal to Weapon Lost. So the only two bad ones, I would say, is Claws of a Killer and then Animanium Agenda. But what can you do? I'm definitely telling you guys, don't go out and buy those tie-ins. I mean, if you are going to spend money on it, just buy the main books. But yeah. Next up, we have Venom, number 161, and this is Tangled Webs, part 1 of 1. And basically, this is the backstory of how Spider-Woman got into Venom's life. Because in Omega, or Alpha, she saves Venom, or no, the Nativity. She saves him in the Nativity. Yeah. Yeah, and she's all like, I just, doing him a solid or whatnot, but you wonder why she, how do they know each other, But this tells the story of it, and she's actually kind of a bitch in the whole book. She beats him up for no reason. He's actually trying to make a difference. He's trying to turn his life around, trying to be just a stand-up photographer and then a superhero on the side, but they treat him like shit just because of his past. It's really sad, kind of. Venom's kind of a sad character, Yeah, but yeah. All right, next up we have Deathmate Black, and this is the first appearance of Gen 13. I've been into these early 90s and 80s comics lately, so I can't get enough of it. Image stuff, and that was the era I grew up in. Action-packed, big muscles, big tits, fucking, balls to the wall, adrenaline pumping comic books. Next up, we have Superman. Sorry, not Spider-Man. Superman, number 81, and Reign of the Superman. And this is the first full appearance of the black suit. Next up, we have Spawn number 5. And I'm going to be honest with you, McFarlane hit it out of the fucking park with this character. You got Batman, Spider-Man, Venom, Ghost Rider, and some Doctor Strange elements all rolled into one. And I mean, he's such a fucking badass character. It's really sad with Spawn, because every now and then I'll pick up a Spawn book, and the Spawn is not the same. Just being honest, and I know everybody else thinks the same. Everybody else thinks the Spawn's not the same. McFarlane might still do the covers and stuff, but he's not doing the writing in there anymore, I'll tell you that much. Next up, oh yeah, and those were all 50 cents. So, something I didn't think that would be in the 50 cents since this is such a new comic. Chuck Dixon's Bane Conquest number 1. I'd actually been wanting to get this series because of how cool it is. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. Next up, don't judge me, guys. Betty and Veronica, number 1. And it says Adam Hughes there. But I think Adam Hughes does the story and then the art on the inside of the book. And I thought this was an Adam Hughes cover, but then after I kind of got to looking at it, I was like, this isn't Adam Hughes' style. I was like, and I finally looked it up. I'm pretty sure this is a Chip Zdarsky. Chip Zdarsky cover. I mean, it's a good cover. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea, but I just thought it was a bad Adam Hughes cover. To be honest. But yeah, Chip Zdarsky's a cuck and a half. A cuck douching. A douched cuck. A douching cuck. I don't know. Alright. Next up, we have Wonder Woman, number 4. And this is some Terry Dotson goodness. I've been really liking the Terry Dotson covers lately. And this is a Terry Dotson bondage, classic Wonder Woman bondage cover. And it's really cool. It's got snakes wrapped around her, and centipedes, and alligators, and ropes, and all kinds of shit. I mean, she literally looks tied up there. But, it looks like she gets free. Number 5, is a beautiful Wonder Woman cover. Her flying there. And that's a Terry Dodson cover also. And now we have Wonder Woman number 7. And this is a Steve Trevor bondage cover, and Wonder Woman's being the bondager? She's the bondager. It's her new name instead of Wonder Woman. Bondager. And something I was happy to get all today. Finished my Forever Evil run, number 3, with some David Finch goodness. God, I don't know, David Finch's art, to me, I just love David Finch's art. Style. His art style is just awesome. I actually found that signed David Finch cover the other day. That was awesome. This is number 4, Forever Evil, New 52. This is number 5, David Finch cover, Forever Evil, New 52. And this is number 6. God dang, Nightwing looks fucked up right there, don't he? And this is right before he becomes a spy, because he gets outed in the superhero community. And everybody knows he's Dick Grayson. Next up is number 7. And that's the end of it. Very awesome looking cover where they're all battling there. But yeah, I like Forever Evil, you know, because the super villains actually, you know, fight back against, you know, the even worse villains than they are. Dang, it is hot in here, man. If I didn't have that family of super coppers living next door, I'd have my main bay door open and there'd be some airflow going through here. Right now, it is hot as a bitch right now here in Texas. Alright, next up we have Batman and Robin Eternal, number 18. And that's a Tony Daniels cover. This is a Pat Gleason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Pat Gleason cover. Peter J. Tomasi story. And that is Batman and Robin, New 52 Requiem, number 18. And next, the rest of this is basically me filling in runs. And right now, what am I working on? Run-wise, I'm working on Deathstroke the Terminator, Batman Eternal, Batman and Robin Eternal, Batman New 52, Grayson New 52. The 4 main ones I'm working right now is Grayson, Batman, Batman Eternal, Batman and Robin Eternal. And then, god dang, Deathstroke the Terminator. But yeah, okay. So, we start off, we have number 9, Batman, New 52. And that's a Greg Capullo cover. You got the Hell armor, Batman's Hell armor there. Next up, we have number 12, New 52 Batman. Another Greg Capullo cover. Or no, this is Connellan. No, this is Greg Capullo. Yeah, Greg Capullo. He did basically all the covers, I'm pretty sure. Got my hair cut, guys, so now I don't look like a freaking hippie. But yeah, I always wear a hat. Okay, next up we have, and I love this cover to death, because it's just got the Robin's boots and the Robin on there. So beautiful. But Scott Snyder, Andy Kubert, art on the inside, and a Greg Capullo cover. New 52, number 18, Batman. Next up is Bruce Wayne's Greatest Foe, number 19, Batman, New 52. Not too it's okay. This one's pretty. And this is a Greg Capullo cover. Pretty cool, huh? Batman fighting Bruce Wayne. Dark Knight battles Bruce Wayne. Pretty cool. Number 20. Next up is number Batman 0 Year, number 22, New 52, Greg Capullo. And him forging a Batarang. Next up is number 25, and that's the 0 Year all black book. Very cool. New 52, Batman. And this is Batman Eternal. We're going to start going into the Batman Eternals now. And this is a Fabic cover. And this is Batman Eternal number 4. Very cool. I always like the ones that are in the rain. And, you know, it looks like, you know, Batman and Batgirl are battling here. It's very cool. Very cool. Very neat. Melania, bring me my comic books. Next up, we have an Andy Kubert cover. And a specter lurks in the shadows of Arkham. And this is Batman Eternal number 6, New 52. I guess, the whole, you know, you guys are probably wondering why I'm getting these particular runs, because I was badly strung out when all this stuff came out. So I didn't have the money to go and buy comics like it. Like I've explained in other videos, I was a junkie at one point, and I have probably lost more comic collections than anything. When I was a boy, I had a really massive comics collection, and then when I was in high school, I had a medium-sized one, and it is probably in the living room of some drug dealer now. Next up, we have number 7, Batman Eternal, New 52, and I think this one's pretty funny. It's got Penguin there swimming for his life. And next up, we have number 8, Batman Eternal. Pretty cool. Looks like the old GCPD is finally turned on Batman. Whatever will he do? New 52, Batman Eternal. Number 8. Uh-oh. This is kind of triggering. Look what they got in that needle there. Some death. They got some venom in there probably. But, you know. Yeah. It's very cool. Very cool. Number 21, Batman Eternal, New 52. Woo! Next up, and I'm pretty sure I have this book already, now that I think about it. I just didn't write it down in my book. Number 23, Selena Kyle Fallen with her little leopard, Catwoman. Number 23, Batman Eternal, New 52. This one I like a lot. And this is a man cover. And it's got the red hood there. There's a double gun in it. Very cool. I like Batgirl, and everybody's trying to rescue Bruce. Number 26, Batman Eternal, New 52. Another really cool one. You got Hush in the background of this one. And this is another man cover. Batman Eternal, New 52, number 27. And this is 28, Turning Point. And I have like two more copies of this somewhere. It's Batman Eternal, number 28, New 52. I love this cover. It's so freaking badass looking. Bane and freaking Alfred back to back. You know you're a man when you're standing back to back with one of your homeboys in a fight. I've done it. I've seen it. I've done it. I've lived it. And this, I'm pretty sure this is a Sean Murphy cover, but I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, just tell me in the comments. but this is number 33, Batman Eternal. It kind of looks like Sean Gordon Murphy's style, but I might be wrong on that. New 52, number 33. Next up, we have Batman Eternal, number 38. Just an okay cover. Not very cool at all. Look at this. And earlier when I did this video for the first time, I didn't notice this guy, but the Riddler's actually standing in the forest here. I was like, ain't that a nice landscape? It's just a nice snowy day with an owl in it. But apparently, yeah, there's the Riddler right there. I didn't even notice that the first time I looked at this book. And that is Batman Eternal number 39, the New 52. Very cool cover. And that would explain this cover, which is Batman number 40, Batman Eternal number 40. And old Batman's falling into a waterfall with the Riddler there. And I have no idea who did this one. I got a weird signature. Number 40. This one's pretty sexy. Number 43, you got Catwoman tying up the spoiler. Very sexy indeed. Ivan Reese, I think. I don't know. Something like that. Pretty cool cover. Number 43. And this is an okay cover. Oh, no, this is actually... Oh, this is Ethan Van Sciver. I always liked his art. Always liked his style of art. And that's Ethan Van Sciver cover. And Batman Eternal number 45. Texas is hot right now, man. Wish I could open my bay door. My bay. Where my bay at? Number 46, you got Ra's al Ghul. Looks like he's standing at Batman's grave. That can't be good. Number 46, Batman Eternal, the New 52. And, man, I saw this cover, I was like, damn, that's pretty badass. You got the Penguin being crowned head of the prison. The thing I liked was, like, the toilet paper roll fireballs. Most people would probably just think they're fireballs, but I know exactly what those are. Because I've been in the prison. Don't tell anybody. But non-violent crime, by the way. Just a possession charge when I was freaking 16 years old. Sent me to prison. Ugh. That's what happens. The rich get off, the poor go to prison. So, if you ever think that there's actual fair justice out there, you're in for a rude awakening. Because it pretty much destroyed my life for a time there. But now I'm a successful small business owner, and I have a successful YouTube channel. Well, one of those is true. Okay, Batman Eternal, number 49. I don't really like this cover very much. I don't like the freaking... it's just too art popish to me, you know. But Batman Eternal, number 49. And I like this. I think this is by the same artist, but it's better than the other one was. And this is number 50. Batman Eternal, New 52. Very cool. They're all beaten and bloodied. And I'm 3 books away from completing Batman Eternal. So, that's a plus. Other than that, it's been a fun Saturday. I went and took advantage of the sales that Half Price Books had. And I'm not getting paid to say that or anything. I just go to Half Price Books because there's ones close to my house, plus 2 other comic book stores. And I mean, it's just one of the places I hunt. I comic book hunt. Like big game hunting. I'm like, ooh, key! There's keys over there! But yeah. Other than that, guys, that was all we have. And I'll talk to you later, heroes. My name's Cody, and this is ComicsDown. sub, like, comment, hit the bell. Patreon someday. Someday, fun day. And I hope you look forward to the next one of these haul videos. Like I said, me and my wife are working on some other stuff. We're going to be doing some, I'm also going to keep doing my reviews, but we're also going to be doing some, basically Comics Explained, kind of where we're reading out the characters and everything like that, you know. And, yeah. We're gonna we're gonna have several different formats on this channel, so it'll be a little bit of something for everybody. Right now, yeah, I'm still learning how to edit, so I'm doing the most basic things possible, which is haul videos and review videos. But you know, we're gonna be getting into some runs, and you know. Basically reading out, reading the comics out and stuff, and I think it's going to be really cool. And we're going to have like the overhead shot and whatnot. But other than that, have a good evening. I'm Cody, and this is ComicsDown.